The first call came just after 2 a.m. It wasn't from the police. It was from a reporter. "Mr. and Mrs. Carter, do you have any comment about your daughter?" Richard Carter frowned. "What are you talking about?" The reporter paused. "They've identified the prime suspect connected to 6 murders across 3 states. Richard laughed. "You have the wrong family." The line went silent. Then the reporter quietly said, "No, sir, we're talking about your daughter, Emma Carter." Richard hung up. His wife, Laura, looked at him from across the kitchen. "What happened?" He forced a smile. "Some idiot prank." Neither of them knew that within 20 minutes, FBI agents would be standing on their front porch. The neighborhood woke to flashing lights. Emma's bedroom was empty. Her bed had never been slept in. The FBI searched the house while Laura kept repeating the same sentence. "There has to be a mistake." Emma was 26. She volunteered at an animal shelter. She visited her parents every Sunday. She baked birthday cakes for neighborhood children. Nothing about her fit the picture of a murderer. Then an agent placed 6 photographs on the dining table. 6 different victims. 6 different cities. Each victim had disappeared after being seen with the same woman.
Emma.
Laura's hands began to shake. Richard refused to look. "My daughter isn't capable of this." The lead investigator quietly replied, "That's exactly what every family says." The investigation revealed something even stranger. Emma had never used the same identity twice. Security footage showed different hairstyles, different accents, different jobs. Sometimes she was a nurse, sometimes a travel blogger, sometimes a graduate student. Each identity lasted only long enough to earn someone's complete trust. Then she disappeared, along with another victim. But detectives still couldn't explain one thing. No bodies. Only disappearances. Emma wasn't just hiding from police. She was erasing people. While agents searched Emma's apartment, they found almost nothing. One couch, one table, one coffee mug, no family photos, no personal documents. It looked staged, until an investigator noticed tiny scratches beneath the floorboards. Hidden underneath was a metal case. Inside were dozens of driver's licenses,
Passports. Wigs. Keys.
and one notebook. Each page contained names,
Dates.
locations. Some names had neat red check marks. Others were still blank. The final page contained one sentence. "Next visit home." Laura stared at the notebook. Her daughter had planned to come home the following Sunday. No one knew why. Police immediately placed Richard and Laura under protection. Then another discovery changed everything. The notebook wasn't a kill list. It was a timeline. Every checked name belonged to someone who had vanished shortly after exposing a criminal organization operating through luxury real estate investments. Emma hadn't chosen random victims. She had targeted witnesses.
But why?
Was she working for the organization or against it? Investigators rushed to reopen every missing person case. What they uncovered stunned them. Each victim had secretly been cooperating with federal authorities before disappearing. Emma always appeared just before they vanished. Then she vanished too. 48 hours later, Emma finally contacted her parents. Not by phone, by video message. She looked exhausted,
Bruised.
terrified. "If you're watching this, I'm probably already dead." Richard froze. Emma continued, "I didn't kill those people. I was forced to deliver them. They were already being hunted." She explained that years earlier she had uncovered a powerful criminal network responsible for multiple murders. They spared her life for one reason. She could earn people's trust. She became their unwilling courier. Anyone who resisted disappeared. Anyone who talked never came back. "I tried to leave. They threatened you." Laura burst into tears. The message ended abruptly with loud banging in the background. Then the screen went black. The FBI traced the recording to an abandoned warehouse. Inside, they found evidence linking the criminal organization to multiple disappearances. They also found Emma. She had been shot before officers arrived. Barely alive. Over the following months, investigators dismantled the network responsible for years of unsolved murders. Emma survived long enough to testify. She was ultimately convicted for her role in helping the organization, even though the court acknowledged she had acted under prolonged coercion and threats against her family. Richard and Laura attended every hearing, not because they believed she was innocent, but because they finally understood the impossible choices she had made. The headlines forever labeled Emma Carter as a mass killer. The court record told a more complicated story. Sometimes the most terrifying monsters hide behind ordinary smiles. And sometimes, the people standing closest to them never see the chains they're wearing until it's far too late.